This is a real game. Good luck, Chris. Oh my god, it's a real game. I don't believe my eyes. Yes, good luck. Against... Oh, this is Arena. Against 153 Ichigo, Luhomon, and Chris Ho. We're picking the Loom. Luho is rated 333, 153. Ichigo rated 103 on 5 games. Account made... Okay, well... I'm not even checking Chris's elo, honestly. The chances this game finishes are less than 100% for multiple reasons. Very tempted to take Open Air Farmer with this Loom. B Statue, Comb and Cutter, 2 not very good day labor cards, don't make day labor good by themselves. Drill Hero probably leaves. Farmer's Market and Furrows are worth remembering here. Schnapps, Recluse, Stonecutter, Soldier, Woodworker, Open Air. Not very exciting. Don't confuse this draft. Oh, good call. I did... God, what a nice bait by Chris to plop in a game to review while queuing against me. What a Chad move. Interesting. I'm basically expecting nothing good back, which I guess makes this a little easier. Stockyard and Beanfield are my main ideas here in the minors. I'm a big fan of Mayor Candidate and Overachiever. And Forest Trader looks really tempting, especially in this format and with like other reasons I might want to take wood. But I don't have my food set up yet, so I think Overachiever is going to be better. Yo, Erwin, thanks so much for the tier 1 and the 14 months. Really appreciate it. Is there any way Schnapps comes back? Is Scythe Barley Mill a thing? Scythe Calcium Fertilizers is a thing, right? Beneficiary is always a thing. And I can't take Oven Boy yet. I don't succeed with Potato Planter. It just doesn't happen. I feel like Scythe is an overdraft here. We'll go with the calcium. Oh boy. The sauce. Drudgery Reeve, Soil Scientist, and Spice Trader are all kind of interesting here. So is Shifting Cultivator, but I don't think my food's good enough. Lantern from seat 3. I'm not feeling it. Like, I do have Beneficiary to help me out, but that's not enough. We have Profiteering, which is kind of underwhelming. So yeah, Bet in the Grain, Market Stall. Market Stall's just a little slow. Compared to a Bake Helper. Iron Hoe, no. Was there a Soldier also? I think Soldier actually combos with Drudgery. Am I actually going Tutor Lantern in this stupid game? There was also a cookery lesson. No way. No way. No way. Market Stall, I probably proc 3 times. Fence Tight. And then I don't have fields. My plan has problems. But I do believe in Market Stall. Just not as much as Beer Stall. My first pack was just not good enough to run Tutor Lantern here. Just straight up wasn't good enough. Bet in the Grain is less interesting for Overachiever reasons. Overachiever needs to use Wish for Children. Drill Hero came back. Okay. Oh, Soldier doesn't let you double count. Stonecutter is still fine here, I think. Seed Pellets is not interesting enough, I don't think. Someone might be going for Day Labor, so that's fun. I don't think it's a Recluse game. Yeah, a little rare for Stonecutter to be the pick. It's not the worst Panbaker situation, because it chains onto Drill Harrow. But then you're playing Panbaker. Also, if we went for Tutor Lantern, we wouldn't have grain right now. And I prefer having grain. Okay. So, what is the order of Ox here? Is an interesting question. District Manager came back. And Beanfield. run it? Oops, that's not what I meant to pick. Alright, so I think what we now want is Ak into start Calcium into 3-wood, 2-wood. Absent that, it would be Reedstone start. Maybe Reedstone 2-wood. Clay is not in my plans early here because I don't think we need to... Oh, Oven Boy. Scythe got taken, but Fern Seeds didn't. Fern Seeds does not proc Drill Harrow, sadly. I don't think this is a Cattle Whisperer game. I'd rather play my other stuff. Take wood. Get food. Yeah, Hand Truck would have made this amazing, but oh well. If we had Hand Truck, we just didn't need District Manager. Sheep round 1. We are happy to see that. I think. Alright. Chigo opens with... 153 opens with 3 wood, so they are probably re-upping start. It does mean I get to play District Manager here. We'll see if Luho, who is not snapping free Ak, might take Reedstone. That would be pretty great for me. Usually people are playing Ox in draft 10, but not always. Just give Chris Ho Reedstone. Art Teacher is a very fine reason to play an Ock, I think. I'm not starting next round. That 3 wood definitely means I'm not starting this round, rather. So I'm not hoping for District Manager round 2. So I'm just going to take the room parts. Chris Ho going Potato Planter, so we might see Reed Veg. And we're probably seeing Schnapps Distiller over there. Ooh, it's Job Contract. That is not Lantern. I wonder if Ichigo goes... Sorry, 153 I'm going to try to... Because I think I'm botching that pronunciation badly. See if 153 goes for first move Lantern. That would be pretty annoying, but very possible, honestly. I'm in this one, Brindlin. I don't know if you noticed. Forest Trader, okay. Oh, nah, no worries. Like, I'm not offended. I just want to clarify. Alright, no Lantern for 153 there. So I'm the only one who could be playing Lantern from here on out. And I'm taking Reedstone or Ock. Reedstone is generally good with Overachiever lines. If I get Overachiever and Stonecutter down as my first two Ocks, then could overachieve the well for a wood and a stone. Be pretty nasty. A Chairman, okay. I guess Luho might have just been thinking Art Teacher or Chairman first. But this is probably the better order. I assume 153 takes Wood or Clay to proc Forest Trader. And do the natural read by. See if Luho starts or not. Chris Hope probably takes Reed or Clay. Not actually sure which. I assume the Reed, but without much confidence. Also, if I start, what am I starting for? Probably just another Reedstone, and District Manager is maybe not happening? If the rest of my stuff comes in soon enough? For food? I mean, yeah, if I get to start, then get a food from Chairman, go Reedstone, but no. We don't get to dream. That Butter Churn really needed to be played right now. I'm sure there are actual reasons for it. I don't see any moves besides 2 wood here. The Clay really doesn't do anything for me. And it would be fun to prevent the potato from happening here, but I honestly don't care. It's gonna be Clay, not Reed. I guess this makes getting 2 Reed. I mean, I'm not taking... I could take 2 Reed. Luho first actioning the Fireplace. Stockyard is still an option for me. Second action if I want to steal the sheep, if Luho doesn't take them. But, am I giving too much if I let Chris O have 2 Reed here? Maybe. I just feel like my game is very good here. The fact that this is Plow over 2 Reed is insane. That is so far from what I would have expected. Not Ock for 153. Domestician. Oh, this is Straw Hat. Oh, okay. It's not Straw Hat anymore. And screw the Stonecutter. We're just taking everything. We're getting in everyone's way. We do let Chris have read veg, but we're taking away the Straw Hat action. $153 needs some food. My plan next round is 4 sheep and hopefully 3 wood. Chris wants to play Schnapps and take wood, I presume. And can probably do it in the other order. What do I think of Archway? Terrible design. Should be banned for annoyance because it's too good to not play when it's in the draft, and it just like is very disruptive to the game flow. $153 has a lot of options here, but fishing might be the most solid. Building is also fine, honestly. They just don't have a ton of stuff to do. Forest trading on clay or wood puts them in a bit of a tight food situation. But this is good value, and if they think that fishing is getting to 4, then this is a totally valid play. No buy. Okay, that's also reasonable. A little sad, but also reasonable. Alright, we came here to take 3 sheep. I'm calling it 3 because I'm not breeding 1 now. Here's Schnapps. Not going for 4 wood first is a tiny bit surprising. But Ichigo probably wants an Ock, and can't say for sure what Luho's doing. Or me, I haven't played an Ock yet either, and I've already been annoying. I don't think this is gonna work. It does encourage Ichigo, whatever. I tried, I can't always do it. 153 might take day labor now, but doesn't. I'm getting at least 3 wood? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Maybe it will work for Chris. I just thought this would be a clear enough Ock situation for 153 if Chris took this Ock space. I guess 153 takes fishing because then build is done before me. But Aachen to start also accomplishes that because of Chairman. I'm just glad I get 3 wood. My stage 1 feels like a steal, honestly. That start player came with so much disruption. Oh, Chris Ho's spice trading as well. Doesn't have enough veggies. Carrot Museum alert. We have a massive Carrot Museum alert. Nice play by 153 to take start regardless, but I'm a little surprised they didn't Ock if they were going for this line. Oh, they want to maximize the bees. Last action, Reedstone. Very solid for Luho. So yeah, a little sad I haven't got Stonecutter down, but I guess this is just Stonecutter being bad. It should not be super surprising. I think I will start for the second room. It's a little sketchy. I'd rather Luho does, honestly. Ock or... Oh, I'm not getting Ock. I'm not getting cheap Ock. I am getting cheap Ock? 2 read is a crazy move. It is not common these days for first build to be stage 2. I think it's generally a really good move, if you can do it. The reason that 2 read is crazy is because it doesn't... Well, it kind of threatens some room building, and it's not clear right now what effect that'll have. But 2 read also just costs 2 food on the next 2 wood/clay grabs. So doing something like playing an Ock that gets you food is pretty good too. What is this? Yeah. Well, I'll take Reedstone again. Cotter, okay. If it's late grow, I'm gonna take 4 wood. Yeah, I mean, it is a little hard to pull off, and, you know, you might end up, like, starting to make it happen, which is kind of like the second squat. Okay. Time to actually evaluate. Am I taking 4 wood? I think the answer is no. I don't see enough wood in this game And the build queue looks kind of gross if I put it off. I did start here for a reason. If I build more rooms, they're not going to be in wood. Thanks, Esoteric. Take care. Well, with late grow, it's a little sad to not have any ox down yet. But overall, this position's fine. Yeah, Luho can't start build here. Straw Hat is still getting played. I mean, this is an okay line when the build queue is messy. Generally, a start to build the third room is not very good. But that is general, not always. And in this specific case, Chryso's Miner does potentially give a free action, and Chairman is kind of messing with the math on the side. Hey, Heroic Logic, what's up? If 6 Clay 4 would both go, then I'm definitely ocking. $153 is only 2 wood away from defending against start build. Or possibly doing it. I guess I shouldn't trust them to use that tactic. Six Clay for Reno Fireplace is just really good for me. Ichigo taking it is fine too. Plus Clay, huh? Plus read like normal. There goes 4 wood. Alright. Oct time. It would be funny to plow here, but I'm, like, really behind on my stuff. That one I know I want to play. I do want to play Skillful Renovator soon, too, but... Reno here would make sense. Still have room parts. Luho... Not sure what they're up to. Oh, you know, I'm fine. I don't need to defend against the start build, because Chris Ho is building. 153 Ichigo is growing. And Luho doesn't have time to... Or literally can't start and build next round if Chris Ho's on build. Taking Forest would be wood policing themselves. But I guess Chris Ho could have wood policed also. Clay Pit and a veg, that's pretty sick. Alright, we're basically praying that there's no Carrot Museum here. Because that would be really bad. Comb and Cutter, of course. More day labor. Alright. Chris O can start. I am extremely afraid of Carrot Museum, but I guess it doesn't matter. There are enough ways this goes badly. That I'm just not gonna take any risks. I can overachieve the well. If I Ock, I can play Beanfield. Not high enough, Brindlin. Like, sowing is obviously amazing, but just, like, waiting a stage, having one less veg field, possibly not having one less veg field. I mean, I definitely wanted to consider it. Alright, so we don't breed sheep again. I guess I can... No, I can't play the Loom because I don't have a second Ock. Amazing. My Ox will come out. It's probably my first 4. But yeah, Carrot Museum on start player here would be so nasty. I think there's probably like 25% or maybe a little more that's actually what he's got. You might not think that sounds very high, but I also didn't see, like, Carrot Museum, so just assuming it exists out of nowhere is always a dangerous game. Anyway, we overachieved the well, and the extra 3 improvement actions from Overachiever, if I do grow to 5 this game, are going to be pretty big in late grow. 4 wood, 3 stone, Ock are all somewhat reasonable here. Chris Ho risking the start build. I mean, I guess not. Never mind. I forgot 153 Ichigo had room parts. But yeah, this kind of thing is why I didn't not build in round 6. Generally, you can't be afraid of things you didn't see. Generally, that'll hurt you a lot more than it helps you. And you will just sometimes be wrong. If Luho takes 4 wood, then I'll just play soil. But if 4 wood's there, I kind of feel obligated. Even though it's throwing my tempo even farther down a hole. Tempo for feeding, that is. Maybe I should just play Soil regardless of Luho's action here. $153's got a lot of delay going on in those Ox wanting to come out. Moment of truth. It was a Stone Axe. First pick. We don't have to be afraid of big bad carrots. It's just insane food. That is all it is. The 3 veggies on Spice Trader get schnapsed in the last 3 harvests. So right now Chris Ho has maximum veggies, maximum schnapps the rest of the game. Pretty cool. Of course, I could have forgotten something that turns veg into better stuff, but I don't remember any right now. This is what I was hoping to not see. This obviously makes my soil more questionable. And I think it's a case of a lower rated player valuing wood and clay close to equal to each other and going for rooms too early. Okay, so with a grain, I'm fed. I have 3 actions. I'd rather be better fed. Luho will get to build ahead of Ichigo's next room. I really need to get more capacity. My sheep are kind of sad. I've let 2 babies run. My next dock is Beneficiary, which comes with a miner, so I could go Beneficiary, Skillful, Loom. So I guess my ideal round is something like... Well, not anymore. 153 is taking Job Contract at last, getting tons of bonuses to play an Ock. Profiteering... Okay, Profiteering makes the clay more sensible, that's fair. Sleight of Hand also would. And Clay Plasterer. Wow, they built a regular cost clay room, too. Well, now that they're threatening to build... Oh, no. Oh, no. No, you have to build, my friend. Luhomon possibly missing a tactic. Dang, I can't feed and take breeding pigs. So I'll just fence. and see if I can get pigs next round. So clay, fence, hopefully pigs next round. This is going to be a build. Right? Yeah. $153's got the draft 10 build 3+2 rooms idea down. Oh, okay. No, that's a good move. That is a very good move for Luho. What do I want? Last action then. I might build fireplace. That's a good move to not double build. It changes a bit. I mean, the 25% is higher than it would be if this was draft 7 or 8. But also, it's lower because of the card pool increase compared to last arena season. So, I mean, in net compared to last season, it's probably looking like a similar percent. I could sow. No, not really. I don't have enough food for that. Not quite. What are you doing? Why do you want this clay? What are you doing? This is a very underwhelming fireplace. Is it too underwhelming? Killing the clay over here. Feels like there's a pulverizer plow. I think it's too underwhelming. Wow, I'm gonna let sheep run again? No, I can't. The food is too good. Every bit of food is going to matter for this drill harrow. Luho might be on 4 wood and still double build, actually. Well, then I might consider building, but I have no wood. I can toss away up to 3 more fences, but I think I just want to toss away 1 more. Okay, I promise I'm playing my cards. Chris Ho, as we established, doesn't actually need this veggie for anything. Oh, studio. That is fair. Pigs instead of start for Luho is very reasonable. Plow is good. It just doesn't seem super necessary for Chris Ho right now, but it is one of the things he can pressure everyone else on. I would have expected wood. Anyway, I think I'm just taking clay. I mean, I guess I'll take wood if it's there for some reason. What I want to do is start next round for the round 12 space. Both round 12 spaces are amazing because Drill Harrow double plows on cultivation. Or gives you a second plow on cultivation. Reedstone is a very reasonable studio move. I'm gonna greed this to 6 wood. Chris Ho probably just takes it. And if I wait on Clay Pit, it's enough to Reno with. This has to be better overall. Mayor candidate. Good Stone Axe card. $153 is, wow, very aggressive on this. They're gonna have no farm. They're really gonna have no farm. Mayor candidate, a fun way to proc the clay pipe. Man, I really want to do so much here, but Chris Ho wants to Reno. Clay Pit's so good for me. 3 stone is also really... Okay, whatever. We're doing this. Chriso is taking wood. Stone Axe is just so crazy sometimes. Reno Joinery is extremely, extremely good for Chris Ho, and there's not likely to be competition for it. Funny that the score -13 with Stone Axe Mayor candidate. I feel like 153 does need day labor here. Profiteer a clay to a wood. Nice. Yep. What Oct do they have? Open air farmer. Oh, sweet. Yeah, they're getting a bit of a farm going. And they need 3 food to feed, which is definitely possible right now. Luho doing a simple plow. I think if I start or renovate... Well, if I start, Chris Ho probably renovates. If I reno, Chris Ho might fence. And that's a sequence I'm interested in seeing. Yeah, because I'm only fencing 13 here. And I don't have a 15th fence, so... Yeah, I'm threatening to fence out. That gets Chris to fence. It also improves my reno tempo at this table where people have been slow to reno. 153 is busy. Luho's out of actions. I should still get start here. We also get a 13 for Chris Ho. Yeah, I mean, if I start, I am kind of giving Chris 2 cows. Don't really know what to do about that. I mean, I don't want to be 3rd or 4th next round, and this is the only way to make that happen. $26-point fence action. Pretty crazy. 23, I think, unless there was something else. There's the 5 food 153, was wise enough to wait on. I don't actually have to, but I'm going to. I mean, I'm gonna need the food to get fields with. It's now me who has no farm. After talking about how other people really need one. But my time is coming soon. I still have time to get my sheep to 6, which is usually a pretty efficient point for Loom to end up. And it's cultivation, but I'm not mad. Because Drill Harrow is cool. Two cows for Chris, yep. Plow, fence, 6 clay are all reasonable. I'm not getting 2 pigs. So fencing is a little less interesting. The reason 6 clay is good is for soil scientist. I think it's... Do I have time for that? Very debatable. It's an extended veg action. No, I should probably just take a veg normally if I want a veg. Scythe. On the crop rotation field, that's fun. Who takes 3 stone? Well, I think this actually means I get Urgent next round. I forgot that was happening. I'm guessing Luho takes veg here, in which case I just fence. That is a woodcutter. That sure is a woodcutter. Oh, I can't count. I have counting problems. That's how you're getting a veg. That's cool. Also, I'm just now choosing to remember that I get to overachieve something when I grow. Probably just overachieving this if I'm allowed to, honestly. God, 6 clay looks a lot better now. Nah, whatever. Still too late. Right? I mean, just having a crop is so good if I'm left with Plowsow. Joinery here. No. Okay. I mean, I guess stables are fine. I kind of want to overachieve joinery now. Well, in joinery, you can't lose, right? But I guess on a more serious note, I still need defense next round. 153 is probably taking wood here. I'm taking the stage 5 space I'm allowed to. Then I'm fencing, and then whatever the heck else I can do. A reed? They're buying a reed? What are they buying a reed for? More rooms? Alright, Luho. What have you gone for? I assume this has to be cultivation. It lines up with crop rotation field scythe really nicely. And then my moment of truth. What am I overachieving? Stone oven would be really great next round. I really saved a food on that. That's a bug. Right? Is food a resource? You definitely can't save a stable if you market stall. Can someone check the rules? Never mind, I'll do it. It was kind of silly for me to... Start is still available. My food situation's not good. I don't want to open a folder because that might open on the main screen and I don't trust. I'll figure it out later, I guess. Yeah, chat, close your eyes. That's definitely enough. Okay, I think I'm probably supposed to sow either way. Here, Chris Ho's just building stables. Check of the Reno queue. I'm somewhat interested. It comes with Skillful Renovation, which I actually don't very much care about. Oh, Pottery is a fine move for 153, that's for sure. Luho now can't take Clay to Reno directly. Buying a wood. It's not clear what that wood is doing. Single cow, okay. I mean, I still have a chance at, like, grow stone oven. And that would be pretty cool. Yeah, my food here is ugly. There's a start player. I mean, I don't know if it's for cultivation or not. Luho does have their grain. Bee statue for 153. Okay. Turns the wood into stone. Fair. Though, oh, you're eating that stone. That's what you're doing with it. I think it's the reed that you should be profiteering away, though. Anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna guess Chris opens grow, which lets 153 Plauso bake. And I might just be on so bake. Though I would only be baking, so no, I'm not doing that. I can't actually build stone oven or joinery unless I'm growing. And that's unfortunate. There's Reedstone, Reno Pottery, surely in the sites. Single pig, not waiting for two pigs. Alright, I can't really eat a sheep, so I could eat veg grain. I think I already have used this twice, yeah. If I eat one raw, one grain raw, how bad is that? That has to be okay. I mean, I have like a possible 3 or 4 point calcium fertilizers though, so I don't really need to sow the veg. Or have any veg, really. Yeah, right now a stone action is 4 points of calcium if I eat 2 veg here. I'm okay with locking into a stone move, I think. It's probably an efficient way to handle business here. 153 wants to Reno, I presume. Unclear with what. I mean, if I am taking stone, also taking wood for joinery seems fine. Chris Ho's not touching it because mayor candidate gonna be scared. Oh, oh, oh. I think I know what the 7th Hawk is. It rhymes with Mudgery Thief. That would explain keeping the reed. $153 is taking some time on this decision. They definitely have a lot of things to consider here. That's a statement. Okay, so I can chase these 5 points. That just doesn't feel like a good use of time. I need the stone move. This stone move I cannot let pass. Crazy first action of round 14. 2 stone that I'm not renoing with. I do intend on baking and hoping to ren joinery. Bake 6 wood ren joinery. Nope. Well, Ichigo can't get fence blocked, so that is a fair move. Bake, plow, sow is 2. Two points, 3 food. Two points, 1 food. Two points, 2 points. Stables for Luho, probably. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume I'm beating Chris Ho. And obviously that's an assumption. But I have Reno for 3. I'm breeding 2. I have a 2-point move. I'm not far from fed. I'm losing 1 point on feeding. Hey Chris, GG. Weird one. Also, you definitely shouldn't talk about Pickler in chat unless it was, like, pure joke. Because I didn't see no Pickler. Yeah, you had really fun veg stuff going on. I counted that you had enough veg for the rest of the game in, like, round 8. Okay, cool. Yeah, so, like, I had the option to, like, defend one of your potatoes in, like, round 10 or something, and I was like, it doesn't matter to either of us. Yeah, your ceiling's a little low, for sure. I think we are getting drudgeried. Oh, well, I don't know. Ichigo could beat both of us, but I guess it's not drudgery. I don't think I have a better move than this. I'd love to find a single food somewhere, but I don't think I have it. I'm getting to 43. $38 for 153. Okay, I think I have it. 39. Well, I guess it still depends on what the Ock is. That last Ock could be scary stuff. But the food for Ichigo could also be an issue. I mean, they should day labor now. Profiteer, a clay to a wood. That's worth a point. They are fed on Studio, actually. Well, let's see what this Ock is. This could, like, win the game, which would be crazy. No Ock. Well, that's a relief. Yeah. I definitely feel it, Chris. I am a noted hater of new accounts because they have a quit on their profile too. I guess it's a relief for me, but still an issue for you. Sorry. And I think I have tiebreak. I might just be winning on... Oh no, I'm 43. Never mind. 42. Big 42 gonna win this game? It was definitely ugly. Do have to give a lot of credit to Drill Hero here. There is basically no other way I got fields this game. You didn't have any issue with how you played or your game plan. That's the crazy part. I can kind of understand where you're coming from. Oh no. That's fine. But I think that just means your game plan is like, it just doesn't work in this format. Stone Axe, you want to be, like, on Big House and abuse that crap. And, like, I totally understand Potato Schnapps is fun and great food setup. Yeah. No, I get it, for sure. Well, you do end up with second, it looks like. On a close call. Glad we could get a game, though, Chris. And I think I'm just red thumbing them. Yeah, 64% quit after being 189 after 4 games, 5 games, after 4 games. Like, they're clearly a fine player, but they have a new account and they're a quitter, and it's just a vicious cycle. Thanks, BGA, for letting this all happen while messing with Elo in other ways. Great stuff. Okay. It was a weird one, Schmog, indeed. Over 600 again. That's pretty fun. Yeah, we got to sit in front of Chris, though, so... And Chris got 4th seeded. Yeah, we did finish in time. That part was definitely good. It was very funny how you tried to throw me... chat helped me realize what you were doing when you posted your brag game for us to look at. I got distracted, like... You opened up the possibility for me to think that your previous draft was my current draft. Mess with my memory. Good move. Wait, what was I gonna do? Oh, you know where I can actually find out what counts as a resource is the frickin' compendium. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yeah. Food is not a resource. I should technically need to have 1 food less in the last 2 harvests. And I did, right? So I didn't get an advantage from that bug. Alright, well, I'll report this later. Okay, thanks all for watching. It's been a good one. Glad to end the week on a high note. Glad to get a game in after yet another long wait, unfortunately. Hopefully that changes and people just wait a little longer or get a little stricter with their game searching priorities. We'll see. But yeah, thanks to all who supported the channel this week, including today. Lots of stuff today. Schmog with an epic Prime message for 9 months. Chris O also with the 9 months. Erwin with the tier 1 for 14. Earlier in the week, yesterday, Brandon gifted a sub, or Brandon resub for 33 months. Maddie gifted a sub. Grumbleguts resubscribed with Prime for 8 months. CW resubscribed for 28 months and was first on Tuesday. We got double rated from Econ Sean and Victory Point Gaming. Monday, we also got rated by Econ Sean. Dr. Bois resubbed for 12 months. Mighty resubbed for 5. And Brindlin resubscribed for 2. Thanks, everyone, so much for the support. It's been incredible. Also very happy to be over 1,000 on YouTube. Making small amounts of ad revenue. I really appreciate it. I am still expecting that once I hit 1,000 Twitch followers, I will do a fun, long stream with 0 or 1 Agricola games, but it'll be a fun 1,000 themed stream, I think. So I'll start hyping it up when we get a little closer to 1,000 on Twitch. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your Friday and your weekend, or Saturday if you are in Upside Down World.